Hello, friends. This is Mr. O, the hip hop teacher, and I'm here to reach you. And today we're going to read a story that was written by Mr. O. So be cool, lay back, let me flow. That came from the top of my head. Oh, 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 oh. It's called Digging and Digging and Digging. Okay? So I need your voices off, and I need you to catch a bubble. Get a ready position. Put your hands together. I'm holding the phone in my other hand. And we're going to read Digging and Digging and Digging. Okay? And we have it in many forms online, so you can check it out with the music and everything. Okay. I'll be right back and we'll start reading. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go with Mr. O. Hello, kids. Welcome to Digging and Digging and Digging, a story by Mr. O, the hip hop teacher. Chapter 1, The Legend of the Hidden Treasure. There once was a town in California, and there were stories of how people used to find gold. They used to dig a deep ditch, find treasures, and get rich. At least, this is what the people were told. So people would come from far and near, like Ecuador where it was hot, and China, parts of China where it was cold. They would come from Chicago by train and Morocco by boat. Some husbands would tell their families, "I'll be back, honey, and let the little ones know that I have hope." Some were in such a rush to get rich that they left the house and forgot their toothpaste and their soap. Oh no. One time, each person would try their luck at shoveling, and they created a song. I've been digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging. Chapter 2. Here comes Lady Luck. Then along came Lady Luck. Many people were jealous of her. They said, "Why is she digging? She already has $1 million." She said, "I love to work in the sun, so for me, this is just plain old fun." I don't know how she knew the song, but she said, "Oh, how I love this life. I'm living, so I'm just digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging." But she didn't find anything. Then came Mad Muscle Murph. Then a big and bad man came by. His name was Mad Muscle Murph, and he said, "I'm going to find the treasure. I lived here all my life, and this is my turf. Plus, I have muscles. I'm strong, and I will find the money and be gone. And now for my champion song. I've been digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging." And you would never guess what happened to him. He got tired and closed his eyes and fell down, and all you heard was Z's. Zzz, zzz. Oh boy. Chapter 4, Barkim the Dog. Barked Barkim the dog. He was special around town because Barkim could drop bars. He could rhyme. Get it, Barkim? Bars? He was a good rapper and had a fearless reputation. Barkim crawled up and said, "I'm going to be the one that will find that treasure. I have a special sense of smell." So Barkim started digging and singing. "I've been digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging." And guess what happened? He started smelling and finding bones. And he got so happy that he said, "Forget this jewelry stuff. My treasure are these bones." And he ran back to his doghouse with the bones. Oh boy. Chapter 5, Kamal the Cat. Then came Kamal the Cat, and he said, "That silly dog doesn't know how to act. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I don't like bones, so I won't have a problem like that. Plus, I'm no fool. No matter what happens, I will keep it cool." And the cat started singing, "I've been digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging." And guess what happened? He dug up an old dish that smelled like his favorite food, which is fish. And he said, "I'll see you later. You can have those treasures. I got my wish." And he started singing, "I've been digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging." Oh boy. Chapter 6. The whole neighborhood came by. Then came the doctor, the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker, the beautician, the barber, and the police, the principal, the teachers, and the lunch aides. Everyone wanted to get paid, and they all sang, "I've been digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging." And they all got tired and fell asleep pretty much. Chapter 7, Little Maya wants to try. No one could find it. No one could find the treasure. Even the mayor came and he said, "I'm tired of this mess. It's a hoax. There is no hidden treasure. I quit." And he threw his shovel down hard on the ground. Bang! And it bounced around. Cling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. And all the people from the town frowned. Then along came little Maya. She said, "I want to try it." And everybody laughed. They said, "You're just a little kid." And you know what Maya did? She started singing, "I've been digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging." And out of nowhere, I kid you not, bling, 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 Maya found a gigantic jewelry box. And she smiled and looked around at all the people in town and said, "Persistence overcomes resistance, and never give up." And she walked away with the people behind her. It was like a parade, and they all started singing, "I've been digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging, and digging and digging and digging." The end. So talk to your teacher about what the moral of the story is, my friends. I'm Mr. O, and I'll see you later. The Hip Hop Teacher on YouTube and the hiphopteacher.com.
Hi, this is Mr. O. I hope you enjoy digging and digging and digging. Oh God, my glasses are falling down. Okay, I hope you enjoy digging and digging and digging. It shows you about perseverance and persistence. That means keep going, never quit. If you fall down, you get back up. That's what it means. And it's like some people just stopped and they gave up. And then that one girl, she said, I can do it. Maybe I can do it. And she did it. So that's the moral of the story. See you later. Gotta go, Mr. O.